The end of Yellowjackets is almost upon us, but there are so many unanswered questions. With everyone wondering how the screenwriters could possibly tie all the mysteries together and give us answers, I thought I'd get ready for the finale by gathering all the major theories. Which one do you think makes the most sense? By the way, spoiler alert if you haven't seen episode 9 yet. So basically, right now, I'm binging on every new series my TiVo Stream 4K shows me. And they're good ones, to be honest, but my mind is always on Yellowjackets. Who done it? Who's the Antler Queen? What happened to Shauna's baby? How are they gonna wrap this up?
I can't even look at you right now.
Well, that sounds like your problem.
I haven't been so into a series since the first couple of Game of Thrones seasons, and we're so close to the end, but so confused, it's almost impossible to guess where the series might go next. Here are some of the theories that I think make the most sense, but keep in mind, the writers have 5 seasons planned, so anything is possible. The first one, Misty is a serial killer. I saw this theory floating around the Yellowjackets subreddit, and it does make sense. From everything we've seen about Misty, including the very first episode where she let a rat drown and watched it intently, this is one character that has everything they need to be the big baddie. As this redditor put it, she also has an impressive movie collection of people being tied to the bed, including Misery. So it's very on the nose that she could have orchestrated the entire situation to kill most of the original group, but still look like a helpful if annoying friend. However, much as this theory makes sense, I do think that the reverse could also happen. My theory? Misty is just a harmless, sure, annoying person. Time and time again, Misty is shown as a person that just wants friends and to be loved. Because she's a bit clingy, she's always marginalized, but that doesn't stop her from still trying. She is the one to have saved Coach after all. She does support Nat in more ways than one, if you know what I mean. And she's always ready to help. I think it's way too obvious that she'd be the truly evil one, and impossible to see her as proposing the cannibal idea. For that, my suspect is Nat. Yes, Nat, hear me out. My third theory is that Nat is the key to everything. First off, there's no doubt in my mind that the original Antler Queen, the one you see presiding over the team in the first episode, is Lottie. After episode 9, it's clear that she's more unhinged than ever and has the charisma to convince the girls to follow her. I do think she's the one who ends up making them engage in cannibalism, but I think Nat will kill her fast.
Something's coming.
How do I know? Well, it's elementary, my dear Watson. First off, Lottie assaulted Travis, so Nat will definitely pay her back. Then Taissa said in the present day that if it weren't for Nat, none of them could have made it out of the woods. Sure, she might have meant that Nat was the hunter and kept them fed, but I do think Nat eventually hunts down Lottie and puts an end to the insanity. And, to be honest, I think that Nat is actually the killer for most of the people you don't see. She's tough, she's badass, and she has plenty of motivation, especially in the context of her teammates trying to murder Travis. I think that, even though they didn't show it properly in episode 9, Javi, Travis's brother, got accidentally killed during their weird drug-fueled hunt. They left him drugged out in the woods and showed him lying down right as they were showing Adam getting shanked by Shauna. So I do think this is a parallel that really tracks. All in all, Nat now has the motive to kill Jackie. Hell, based on how mean and manipulative she is, I'd have a motive to kill Jackie. And she has the motive to kill Lottie, who's totally off her rocker with her supernatural visions. The only thing that doesn't really fit is Van. I don't see her killing Van in any way, since she's pretty cool. Nor Coach for that matter. But you know, Lottie could have offed Coach in one of her insane times. And lastly, and this is my tinfoil theory, I think the reporter chick was in cahoots with Adam. Did they ever confirm that she was paid by Taissa? I don't remember anything like that, and it's clear that the reporter knows a lot more than we think. I don't think that Adam is Javi all grown up because the ages don't match, but I did see a theory that makes a lot of sense. What if Adam was actually Coach's son? Right after the plane crash, they showed Coach having a wife, and it's possible that she was pregnant. That would explain why Adam has that stylized mountain tattoo, and why he was so into the Yellowjackets. What if he was the Coach's son and working together with a detective/reporter to find out what exactly happened to him? What do you think? Does this make sense? Drop your Yellowjackets theory in the comments below and let's talk, because I can't wait for that season finale. Also, please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. It really helps me out a lot. Thanks, catch you later.